Bleacher Report and Bleacher Report Gridiron. 20 on this list, Los Angeles Chargers, $3.87 billion. They're going to rise on this list. 19, Baltimore Ravens, $3.9 billion, rising as well. 18, Minnesota Vikings, $3.925 billion. I think if they get a good quarterback, I don't think Kirk Cousins is the right person to take them in the Super Bowl. If they get a better quarterback, I think they can maybe be a Super Bowl bound team if that changes. 17, Pittsburgh Steelers, $2.975 billion. I'm kind of surprised they aren't lower on this list, to be honest, just because they're one of the most pretty much popular franchises of people who are fans of them. I think they're probably one of the most popular franchises, so kind of surprising about that. 16, Atlanta Falcons, $4 billion. Kind of surprising. I figured they'd be somewhere around the 30s, but oppressively 16, so they've been run very well. 15, the Green Bay Packers, $4.25 billion. They don't have an owners because they're technically owned by the fans, so this is very impressive for them. Bleacher Report and Bleacher Report Gridiron. 14, Seattle Seahawks, $4.5 billion. Very impressive. They really jumped on this list. Kind of not a really, really new franchise, but kind of new. 1977 was their first year, so kind of impressive to be right there. 13, Miami Dolphins, $4.6 billion. Very impressive. I figured they'd have been way higher on this list, to be honest. 12, Denver Broncos, $4.65 billion. Got Russell Wilson. I think the numbers keep going up. They sold it to the Walmart owners, so I think that's just going to keep going up as well. 11, Houston Texans, $4.7 billion. As bad as they are, it seems like they know how to run the team and make money. 10, Philadelphia Eagles, $4.9 billion. Makes sense. 9, Las Vegas Raiders, $5.1 billion. Very impressive for them. I wonder after they moved Las Vegas, did their valuation go up and cause them to make more money? Bleacher Report and Bleacher Report Gridiron. Let's see this final part of the list. Number 8 on this list, San Francisco 49ers, $5.2 billion. Not surprised there. 7, New York Jets, $5.4 billion. New York is a very huge area. New York City, New York State. A lot of people there are probably fans of the Jets. Makes sense of why they have such a high. They're this high on this list and it's so horrible. A lot of fans and a lot of players that like them. A lot of people that like them. Number 6, Washington Commanders, $5.6 billion. They're usually on this list, so that makes sense. Number 5, the Chicago Bears, $5.8 billion. Kind of surprised that they're ahead of the Packers, to be honest. 4, New York Giants, $6 billion. Like again, New York, they seem to know. Seems like the huge population definitely works in their favor. Number 3, Los Angeles Rams, $6.2 billion. Another big population. A lot of Rams fans, and it seems like it keeps growing in LA. Number 2, New England Patriots, $6.4 billion. That's not the least bit surprising, to be honest. Had Tom Brady for a number of years, so not surprising. Number 1, Dallas Cowboys, $8 billion. The first sports team to ever be evaluated at $8 billion. Very impressive for Jerry